Welcome to the 2018-19 season NBA prediction video. First up, we got the Rookie of the Year. Kevin Knox is my pick because by now, as most of you know, where do the best players come out of, and that is where Kevin Knox is from, Kentucky. At 6'9" and 216 pounds, he'll be unstoppable. In college, he averaged 15.6 points and 1.4 assists and 0.8 blocks. And yes, these aren't astounding numbers, but the reason why I picked him, at his height and weight and how bright of a future he could have, as he grows stronger, he will be the best rookie who comes out of this draft. Moving on, now, most improved player. I picked Markelle Fultz. The number 1 pick last year was out the whole year with a quote-unquote injury. So he played the last 14-minute games and scored 100 points and averaged 7.1 points per game. And as the preseason is going on now, he is averaging 9 points a game as he fixed his jumper and quote-unquote healed over the summer. And what he was predicted to do, he will be the most improved player, guessing that he will average 15 or so points and 8 assists per game, as he could be a big role for the 76ers to push them to the next step with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz as the next big three. Up next, we got Sixth Man of the Year. Lou Williams is my guess. Lou Williams, a stat machine who no one knows, comes off the bench as the sixth man for the Clippers. He's in his 13th season, scored the most points he has ever in a season the past season with 1,782 points. And he's just improving every single year, as it is uncommon for a veteran in his 13th season. He has won it in the past, but he keeps deserving it every year with improving every single year off the bench. And it's not the most glamorous award, but who cares? It's a one-in-a-lifetime player. My pick for Defensive Player of the Year is Joel Embiid this year. He does have a big mouth, but most of you already know that. Although he backs it up with his defense on the floor, last year he looked pretty good with 9.9 rebounds and averaged 2 blocks a game, as he's not gotten that much playing time as for injuries. But the really reason why he is my Defensive Player of the Year is his energy he brings. But is every game, no matter what he brings, an energy that helps his teammates around him, as I predict he will be able to average this year 10.5 rebounds and 3 blocks a game, as he is already one of the best in his position in offense, and he will be a candidate for MVP also this year. So for the last and final prediction is the best one. Who is going to be the MVP of the 2018-19 year? And my pick for most improved player is Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak has become an all-star and one of the best in our league, as he rises to improve fast as they ended up falling in the playoffs. But as the Bucks are missing maybe a few parts, Giannis Antetokounmpo will never let you down. High-rising dunks and those post shots, as I think the only improvement possible is his three-point shooting. For now, is proved to surely be unstoppable. He has been working hard every year after year, and nothing is stopping him, as he does deserve it. As I predict that he will average 26 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block a game. Now, this may be people who may have a better year than him and may get in his way of winning, but my pick for MVP this year is the Greek Freak. Up next, we got the top 10 players that I think will be the top 10 players this year. So 10th place, we will go this way. 10th place, I got Kevin Love. I think the 9th best player this year will be Russell Westbrook. 8th best player this year will be Joel Embiid. The 7th best player this year will be Kawhi Leonard. The 6th best player this year will be James Harden. The 5th best player this year will be LeBron James. The 4th best player this year will be Stephen Curry. The 3rd best player this year will be Anthony Davis, AD. The second, the last, is Kevin Durant. And number 1 best player this year will be Giannis, the Greek Freak, Antetokounmpo. A few more predictions I have is in the Atlantic Division, the Celtics will win. The Central Division, the Bucks will win. In the Southeast Division, the Wizards will win. In the Southwest Division, the Rockets will win. In the Northwest Division, the Thunder would win. In the Pacific Division, the Warriors will win. Best in the Western Conference will be the Warriors. Best in the Eastern Conference will be the Celtics. The Western Conference will win the All-Star Game. Now, 16 teams that I feel like are going to make the playoffs. First, the Toronto Raptors will make it. The 76ers will make it. The Celtics will make it. The Pacers will make it. The Cavaliers will make it. The Milwaukee Bucks will make it. The Wizards will make it. The Rockets will make it. The Spurs will make it. The Thunder will make it. The Jazz will make it. The Nuggets will make it. The Lakers will make it. The Warriors will make it. And the Miami Heat will make it. And last but not least, the Denver Nuggets will make it. Thanks so much for stopping this video. Go check out my podcast for in-depth information about all my predictions in the video. Go show some love to this video and my podcast every Sunday or Monday, either day, whenever it comes out. Peace.